Don't have that kind of patience anymore. It takes a number of steps, a lot of patience. The two diptychs, they came from an exhibit I had at the Community Darkroom Gallery, I think '94, and there was a show called Opposite Attract, and I had black and white, color, negative, fooling around. Yeah. Might as well interject at this moment. In 1980, a very good friend of mine and a very fine photographer, Dick Welch, asked me what my goal in photography is. I said to have fun. And I had the luxury of having a job I liked as a scientist, and so as far as photography went, I could do anything I wanted. People liked it fine. If they didn't like it, it was okay. I mean, it didn't change my standard of living any. Those two from cityscapes from New York City, it's kind of ironic. As a scientist, we spend a lot of time worrying about film graininess, trying to reduce the grain. And these two photographs, I added grain in Photoshop to make them look older. You can make them look older by make him sepia tone, but I'm not personally very fond of sepia, so I made him grainy. And that one there of Paris, it's probably, I worked for Kodak in Paris for a year, and that's one of my favorite photographs from Paris. There's a department store right in the middle of Paris called La Samaritaine, and on the 7th floor there's a terrace cafeteria type place, and it's the best view of Paris. You're right in the middle of Paris, you're not looking from an edge in, but you're like right in the middle, sort of a 360-degree view of Paris. And the one in the lobby, which I call Homage Alexander, called it because he liked black, white, and red, and those are really my colors too. And actually the gallery colored the black, white, and red. That was taken with, we were on a cruise in the Caribbean. Is it Caribbean or Caribbean? Anyway, Caribbean. And they had these, these large shipping containers. Well, they had some kind of, I forget what it said. Anyway, I liked the fonts. I took a bunch of pictures of it. When I came back home, I started playing around with it, and I added red. And I'm very pleased with it. It's a whole series, about 6, 7 photographs in that series. And then in the corner there, they're usually on the table here, but the food's there now. There are 3 loose leaf notebooks of photographs, probably about 300. And they're good bargain. They're $25, and some of them have sold for as much as $150 when they're planted and framed. I recommend to people, if you look right below my name, there's what they call format frames. You can buy one of those for $5, $6 in any art supply store, and just pop it, put a picture in, put the glass back in there, you have a frame, very inexpensive. So anyway, thank you for coming. I just want to put the show together. As I think I said in my interview I had with the city newspaper, it's probably my last solo show. I will still continue exhibiting, but not all by myself. It's just a lot of work and expense. So I'm a partner here, so I'm exhibiting every month. I try to have something different. If you're not signed up, you don't get our emails, I recommend you sign up. We don't share the list with anybody, so you wouldn't get any spam because of us. You get 2 announcements a month by Sheridan Vincent. Where's Sheridan go? Sheridan writes a wonderful newsletter, tells you what's going on and what's coming up. So, thank you. Thank you, Dan. So, enjoy.